nice grill up north, they say. We've all had it when a mate from down south gives us grief for being northern monkeys. Apparently, we're all shoving coal to keep warm, keeping whippets instead of wives. But you know what? We're happy up here.
So you can keep your good weather.
Your double chai lattes. And your pints of shandy. You're right, it might be grim up north, but you know what? We bloody love it. What's that guy with stars in your eyes called? The north's real nice for riding. We've got a lot of big hills, we've got good woods, good dirt. The weather's variable. It makes us who we are. Character building, I think that's what it's called. The north encourages character building. Craig in one word, brilliant. Now he's sound, pinned, flat out. I've got a lot of words for Craig. Some of them can't be aired right now.
We stopped in for shelter to get out of the rain.
The noise that she makes when we mention Fallout Boy. You look out the door and you go out, whatever. Don't matter if it's raining, sunny, snowing, hail, wind. Can't think of any other weather, but we'd go out and if it was any other weather. I mean, do you ever have to carry your bike in Surrey Hills? I don't. It's not a bike ride if you don't carry it. It's not a trail centre in Helvellyn. It's not like you. If you go to Gisborne Forest, you might get a bit of a shock. 10 minutes in and we're still alive. How are you? Are you alright? Alright. Both got our buffs on, looking buff. Craig's had to borrow a buff, he's on buff rental service. Right. But it smells of peppermint tea and bunny rabbits. We had to walk up Helvellyn because it is a footpath, so we thought we'd better push up and make sure pedal never touched foot on the way up, or else P45 was getting ripped up straight away.
We've been walking for days. We don't know where we are, but we think it's Lake District somewhere. We're nearly at base camp. First ascent comes at first light. That's how these things work, and then I'll cry and there'll be lots of tears. Bye now.
I thought when they said, oh, it's going to be a bit of hiker biking, I was like, you know, steep grassy hill or something. We weren't, man. We're on a full ridge line.
Craig wants to know if carrying bike, do you have any climb setting on shop?
Like trail, is it trail setting? Climb setting, yeah?
I think we should send...
I've got mine in descent, so I don't think it knows what it's doing.
I think we should send them a little bit of a strongly worded letter suggesting they had a ridgeline setting.
We stopped in for shelter to get out of the rain.
Everything's gonna be fine. Fine. Oh God, oh no. The normal thing you do when you get to top Helvellyn is just ride straight back down again. It's horrible up there. Might look nice, but it's horrible.
Got to the top, wind kicked in, that were all good as well. I'll take some hail to the face.
There's a lot of things I do like taking to the face, but hail is up there.
It's in top 5, same as it's in Sam's top 5, do you know what I mean? But took it for a bit, like, could take a bit.
Hiya! This is his grill up north! And it's really nice! Situation is hectic Hurricane Katrina. Bradley, Ralph and Gene are all merged into one hurricane. We're stuck on the bridge, we're not sure what's going on.
I've experienced the Dip of Doom before and I've had to crawl along there with my bike strapped to my belt buckle.
Me and Flange were on the floor with his legs wrapped around his bike, so his bikes didn't fly away. Carbon kites.
I tried to press my brakes, but I wasn't actually pressing my brakes, I was holding on to Craig. Tried to do a bit, but it was pretty evident that we weren't going to get much, so we did have to head back down pretty fast. We're not going back up Death Ridge. We're just going to go for a little adventure up Styx Pass. So it's all going to be good fun.
Told you once and I'm telling you twice, 'cause I hear you in the market.
Optimum conditions again. Craig the mountain goat. Scaling nearly accessible.
There was a lot of grip down Styx. You could have it. You could really give it a bit. Typical Lake District day up north was hard. There was a lot of snow, a lot of hail to face, and some good single track on way down. Yeah, it was all in all, it was a very good day in the lakes. Everyone had fun, and we're all now off to Warncliffe. Transition, time lapse, go. Sheffield. When you're in Sheffield, you think of Craic Evans. He rules that joint with a hard iron fist, a Sheffield steel fist. After Helvellyn, we were keen for a bit of woods. Woods don't exist in Lake District, they knock them down, as we've seen. Craig's an animal. He's like a flying squirrel crossed with Heidi Klum. He's like a man in the cab of a JCB. He changes direction on axis.